chocolate again, and this time better. This is a sequel to my making chocolate paste video, so watch that one first. After the failure of my last attempt, I decided to try again with my knowledge from before. I took 2 cacao pods, attempted to karate chop them, but the shells were too hard this time, so I took a knife and opened them responsibly. No, actually, that's what I did. Anyway, I took these juicy beans, tasted them once more, and put them in my airtight container. This time while fermenting, I decided not to do anything to it. The only thing I did was inspect it for mold, and it was always in the container. It was fermenting pretty well until I had a problem. There were lots of bubbles. What does that mean? I was pretty sure it was yeast, which is a good sign. Yeast helps the fermentation process, but the yeast made carbon dioxide gas, which pushed against the airtight seal. Every now and then I had to take off the container and put it on again. This was a problem. I couldn't afford any moldy beans, so I stopped fermenting early and hoped it would be fine. I put my beans on a tray and in the oven for 90 minutes. I did the exact same thing, but when they came out, they were undercooked. It was hard to peel and I don't know what went wrong. Luckily, I just stuck them back in and after a while, took them out again. And it was a perfect roast. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Peeling the beans was pain. I had much more beans this time, and although I didn't record much of the peeling, it took 2 hours. I was on an hour-and-a-half call with Mateo. I actually thought that I permanently damaged my fingernails. To be honest, I could have roasted them much more for a better peel, but who cares? Now I have this bowl of beautiful cacao nibs. I somehow managed to borrow my neighbor's blender for the day, so I took the nibs and blended away. It was working pretty well until I saw that the powder wasn't being blended. The powder formed around the blade, which was very annoying. As the brilliant child I am, I obviously took a spoon while it was blending and pushed the powder back where the blade could grind. However, this wasn't the best idea because I ruined the spoon. Apparently, this was a bad idea, and I blended the spoon. Anyway, I added powdered sugar in insufficient quantities, but I didn't realize it until the end. Since the blade problem, I wasn't really getting much of a paste, so I added milk. A lot of milk. I now have a paste and I am now outside for some reason. I took my paste and placed it in a mold, and I had a lot of chocolate. This was amazing. I placed it in the freezer and waited excitedly for a day. I took my chocolate, took it out of the mold, and discovered it was hard, like chocolate. I was so excited and couldn't wait for a taste. Let's see what I thought. Oh. There. This time it's not sweet at all. There's still some texture, but it's not sweet. I think I could have added a little more sugar. When I eat it, it's like chocolate, but it feels like ice, you know? It's crunchy like chocolate, but it's like ice crunchy. Like I'm chewing ice crystals. Yeah, it's 100% dark chocolate. It has texture, it's hard this time. And although it's crunchy, it feels like ice crunchy. So, wow. I'm actually happy. This is really good. And that was my chocolate journey. I didn't make chocolate because it melts into a paste after a short while. I learned a lot and I am proud.